Climate change is a big problem. We put too much carbon dioxide in the air. This is causing our planet to warm up. Scientists are looking for ways to fight climate change. One idea is to use supercrops. These crops are genetically enhanced. This means scientists change their genes to make them better. These changes can help the crops remove carbon dioxide from the air. Plants naturally absorb carbon dioxide. They use it for photosynthesis. This is how plants make food. Supercrops can absorb even more carbon dioxide than regular crops. They can store this carbon in their roots and the soil. This helps to reduce the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Supercrops could be a powerful tool in the fight against climate change. They offer a natural way to remove carbon dioxide from the air. This could help to slow down global warming. More research and development are needed to realize the full potential of these crops. But the future of our planet may depend on our ability to harness the power of nature. The need for carbon removal is urgent. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, or IPCC, is a group of scientists. They study climate change. The IPCC says we need to remove billions of tons of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere every year. This is in addition to reducing our emissions. We need to do both to stabilize the climate. Carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas. Greenhouse gases trap heat from the sun. This is causing the Earth to warm up. This warming is leading to many changes in our climate. These changes include more extreme weather, rising sea levels, and melting glaciers. Carbon removal can help to slow down climate change. It can also help to prevent some of the worst effects of climate change. There are many different ways to remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Planting trees is one way. Using machines to capture carbon dioxide from the air is another way. Scaling up the production of supercrops is a big challenge. It will require a global effort. Farmers will need to be educated about these new crops. They will need incentives to grow them. Governments will need to invest in research and development. One challenge is the public perception of genetically modified organisms, or GMOs. Some people are concerned about the safety of GMOs. They worry about the potential impact on human health and the environment. More research is needed to address these concerns and build public trust. Another challenge is the cost of developing and distributing supercrops. It can be expensive to develop new crop varieties. It can also be difficult to get these crops to farmers in developing countries. Despite the challenges, there is hope. The development of supercrops is a rapidly evolving field. New technologies are emerging all the time. With continued investment and collaboration, it may be possible to overcome these challenges and scale up the production of supercrops to a level where they can make a real difference in the fight against climate change. Supercrops are not a silver bullet. They are just one tool that can be used to fight climate change. We need to use all the tools at our disposal. This includes reducing our reliance on fossil fuels, investing in renewable energy, and changing our consumption patterns. We need to think about how supercrops can be integrated into a broader strategy for sustainable development. This means considering the social, economic, and environmental impacts of these crops. It also means ensuring that these crops benefit everyone, not just a select few. The development of supercrops is a promising step in the right direction, but it is important to remember that technology alone cannot solve the problem of climate change. We need to change our behavior as well. We need to reduce our consumption of energy and resources. We need to adopt more sustainable lifestyles, and we need to work together to create a more just and equitable world. Only then can we hope to create a future where both people and the planet can thrive.